Hey, welcome back to the next episode. Yeah, that was literally instant for me. I know you probably waited like 12 years to watch it. Something like that. I don't know. I'm miscalculating, I'm sure. Um, but, here I am again for another episode, and we're still just standing here. Um, this episode will likely be deleted because, well, maybe not. I don't know, because I'm not into deleting shit. Errors are a different story. I don't know. Something might happen. Who knows? Maybe we'll get hacked again and we'll end up with a large ship grid that I can chop up and salvage for parts. And maybe we get some more upgraded technology that we aren't supposed to have right now because people are dumb. Uh, Now, I think I put that away into the other container by accident, and I'm pretty sure I got another level 2 tech. Let's find out. Okay, maybe not. Alright, well. Whatevers then. I don't know what to do. All I can do is sit here and fucking wait for these to not do anything. Some speed modules. Let's do that. What do we need? Steel plates? That's it? Awesome. Let's grab a few more of those so we can place a whole bunch of these. Because we're going to need like 8,000 of them apparently. Can we get these in there? No. Fucking hell. Can't do it. Let's just do all of the backside first. Stop being illogical. I gotta itch my knee. I could take all the fucking labels off to get to it. Oh, unbelievable. Give me that. Oh, yeah, that's good stuff. Wow, that one was down to the bone. Whew. That felt nice. It did. I'm telling you. Just trust me. Alright. I wasn't expecting that I would be able to build all of these. Sweet. That's gonna help a lot. Wow. Are you not? Oh, you ran out, didn't you? Yeah, I can't put that in repeat mode. It doesn't work. That sucks. That really fucking sucks. Only 13? The fuck? Huh. The efficiency of those upgraded ones is serious. It makes me look even more forward to getting the fully upgraded shit. Like, if it's like that. I feel like they needed to be reset for some reason. I don't feel like they're going fast enough. Fast as they should be. But it must just be the upgraded machines that I have over here that are making it seem that way. And that means that is a significant upgrade. That's all that is. Like, these are running so much faster, tearing them down. Or not at all. Right, or not at all. What's the problem here? Never mind that. What do I get out of these? Yeah, see, magnesium. nickel, and a shitload of iron. Wow. Wow. Shitload of iron. I gotta say it again. Somebody fuck up. they like it was irritating at first, like super fucking irritating, but like legit, I'm kind of happy they did this. Although it is kind of slowing my pace on building the ship. I was losing the creative touch anyway, so it was time for a small design break. I don't want the ship to look like crap, if you know what I mean. Like that grinder ship that attaches to the front is not what I want it to be. And it's because I rushed through it. I just slapped it together because I wanted to get minerals faster, and it worked. That's mission accomplished. Oh wait, you can't even... Oh yeah, you're gonna have to have that in there too. Okay. Okay, they're gone. They finally got erasitized. There's only 27 uranium in here, though. Whereas the other ones already have 300. 2 and 300, I believe. 1,000. Sorry. $450, 200, 200, almost 200, and over 200, so 2 and 2. And then 400 there. Another 3,000. Look at that. The 24 rare tech from me chopping down those containers. Considering the amount that I have, I'm thinking about using them on a small ship. I'm not sure which small ship, but it's likely going to be my fighter, so that I have a slight advantage. In fact, ooh. I mean, I don't think that my nanites are going to have the... Stop sticking! I don't think my nanites are going to have the space right now. Yeah, no, they're not even going to be able to do anything. I want to do something. This sucks. But it's so cool. I'm gonna have an excessive amount of uranium though, which is awesome. That's fantastic. I really can't complain. But I will, because, well, I lied. I can complain. I mean, fuck. I could just do it by hand. Run back and forth like I usually do. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna do that. Why do I even have any ferrite on me, though? You guys are really completely maxed out. Except for you, that's all ice, though. Fuck. I'm in trouble. Fuck. I should have turned the auto-collect off for these nanites. That was so dumb. Listen to them working hard as hell, too. Oh, I can't even put those in there. I don't know why they won't pull them in on their own, but it's bugging me. I want to move these so bad. I think I could use the digger's disconnected cargo. Yeah. I can't even move this shit though. Oh, yes I can. I can't move this though. Or can I? Oh. Okay, but I don't have the common tech to put it back down. So, just as I thought, gonna need to use the digger's disconnected cargo. Not that one, it's this one. Yes. Okay. So you're taking it, but the three of these aren't. So So we're going to move all three of them over here. And slap a whole bunch more fucking, speed generators. Speed boosters with speed modules, that's it, yeah. Come on, turn off. Did they finish it? They did finish it. Completely, okay. Well, that's alright. We have spare parts that are set off to the side now. Let's get this one down. Shit. Oh, did it take it? Okay, it did take it. Okay. Cool. Garbage.
Fuel low.
Come on. motherfucker. This is so tedious. Gah. Did I not?
Inventory full. Oh. I built the wrong ones. Shit. Well, it's too late now. I'm just gonna let them go. Not going through all that. You understand?
Which one is the ammo? I forget. This one. I don't need a sorter on each of them. I don't know why I do that every fucking time. It's too late. They're already building it. I don't feel like dealing with that. God damn it. No, I can't. I don't want to set up 16 sorters. Just one. Oh, I should have the components now. I don't have steel, really. I made it, and I didn't think I did. Oh shit, I could just come right out the back of them. Stop it. Hmm.
No fuel.
Looking good. I'm surprised it's only pulled 100 uranium out of there. When this guy hasn't done a fucking thing. Really? So all fucking right there in your face. Why? You know. Oh, I want this. Nah. Oh man. It's just gonna take the rest of my life. That's all. Look at that cargo. That cargo bar is maxed the fuck out. And I chopped one tiny little box off of that shit. Crazy. Oh, hi. I just now looked over there. I'm sorry if I was late on saying. I am very late saying hi to you. I am very sorry about that. Holy shit. It's been a very frustrating past couple of days. I apologize for shit. Tech knows I have a problem with looking over a chat. Listen, I've been I've been streaming for a long time and nobody ever comes in here. So when somebody comes in here, I don't notice. And I don't mean it, I promise. Once people start coming in here more often, I'll notice. You know what I mean? It sounds so shitty to say, but I'm honest, all right? I'm just telling you the fucking truth. Like, I've been sitting here for months and months, and I've got Tech here. I've got a couple of other people that are awesome. You know, they chill and they hang out, and they're pretty regular, which is wonderful. But like I said, you know, it's so dead in here. I rarely even look over at chat unless I'm talking to somebody. Well, now I'm talking to you, so I'm paying attention now. Shit. Oh, man. I'm also drinking, so please excuse the ranting. So, you're new. Bro, do you know what happened to me, man? Do you want to see what happened to me, man? I record it all. Oh, man. So I got this ship going. And, ooh, excuse me. Woo. I got this ship going. Have you even seen the ship? Probably not. Let me give you a quick little tour here. So I started from a tiny platform on a foot. I built the entire thing myself. It's not the best. I wouldn't call myself a master artist or anything, but I think I did pretty good. But anyway, it got to a point finally after 2 or 3 weeks. I don't know, tech maybe can confirm how long it's been. But I got this whole ship built here, this mining ship, right? And yesterday I was sitting inside of the main ship. So this front part here, this ship detaches from the main ship itself. So this is the main core of the ship, if you will. And kind of like other designs in Star Trek, they have, you know, like a detachable warhead that comes out of the front. But anyway, I made this guy, and I guess somebody had just gotten jealous. And I'm sitting in the back here in the command center and just trying to set up my LCD screens. I've never done them before, so they're very complicated. And I was sitting there for like an hour. And all of a sudden I hear boom and explosions and just pieces of metal falling all over the place. I was like, holy shit, what the fuck? So I come running out here, and sure enough, somebody crashed right here. Bang! Like that, I think. And it knocked the head off the drill and put a big old hole right here. This is still damaged. This looked similar to this side here. It came out a little bit and had a little point, and then the bottom flap came down. But now it's just this shitty square. But there was a big old hole in my ship. The entire drill had been destroyed. I had just enough time to gather up like 3 or 4 of the drills that had fallen to the ground before the server ate them. And then, like, everything started glitching out, man. That there was a hacker in here, I guess. And there was a huge hole under here because in order for me to build this ship, I had to have clearance in order to place the block. So I had a big giant hole under here. And after I complained and bitched about the drill getting knocked off the front by this idiot pilot, I come under here and I find these containers, these boxes. Let me show you. They were big under here. They were small cargo containers filled with ammunition. Very, very similar to what is still attached to this guy right here. But they were larger for a large ship cargo. And look at what is inside these. Now, mind you, you cannot put this much shit inside one container. 50 million assault cannon shells, artillery shells, large railgun sabots, and small railgun sabots. 50 million of each stack. Now, on the bottom of this grinding ship, those containers were attached, right? I didn't take into account the weight factor. And when the dev came over to try and alleviate my situation, he said, "What ship?" And I said, "The front ship." He was confused. He didn't know that the ship detached. So I jumped in the ship and I detached it from its dock. And the weight from those containers drug this ship down into the ground while simultaneously exploding all around me. The hole went so far, I had to fly all the way down to the bottom and look up, and it was a tiny little dot for a hole. Destroyed the entire ship. So when I found that trap, and after I set that off, and the dev gave me my ship back, I discovered, I was like, you know what, let me go run around and check and make sure. And sure enough, I found about 4 or 5 of them attached right here. I found another 4 or 5 of them over here attached underneath this wing. And when I cut them down, I completely forgot that my nanites pick items up. And I went to, after all the bitching and all the corrections and everything went through, I went to go start building or doing something to my ship. And I couldn't do anything because all of my cargo was completely chock full of ammunition because my nanites picked every bit of it up that they could. They couldn't stuff 50 million of each stack in here, but they picked up every bit that they could, and every single cargo container is full of ammunition. So I started breaking it down, and it's not taking long enough. So I set this up to break it down for me. And this is what I want out of it. All that uranium. I should actually set those things up to bring the rest of the ores in there also. The server is a Star Trek server. Star Trek The Continuum, if you search it in the menu there. You know, when you go to public servers or whatever the hell that thing is, that option in the menu. Yep. Yep. I could not fucking believe it. I need to set these up. They need to be pushing, what is the rest of the shit? Magnesium, here, let me look. That's why I'm not getting much uranium, because these guys don't have much uranium in them. Magnesium, nickel, and ferrite. Okay, so it's iron. Oh yeah, it's gonna be iron. Okay. That's that one. Iron. Magnesium and... Dang it. I knew I passed it. Dumbass. Okay. One more. I knew I shouldn't build 3 of these fucking stupid ass things. Whoops. God damn it. That's better. 7,000 magnesium already? Oh, wow. 84,000 ferrite already. Wow. So, can I show you the server name? I don't know if I can without leaving. No, I don't think I can. Is it up here? No. Yeah, it's just, Star Trek The Continuum. Pretty simple name. Should come up in the list. It's one of the more popular ones. Yeah. Yeah. It just so happened that they couldn't keep a hacker out of their system, so a hacker ran around and wreaked havoc, and it seemed to be that they were focusing on mainly me, trying to destroy my ship, I guess. I don't really know exactly what was going on, but maybe they were just being dickheads. I don't know, but it seemed like they were focused on me, because I saw somebody else complain about something, and then I didn't see them complain about anything else. So I think their problem was just a server error of some kind. But maybe they got fucked with too, I don't know. Some of the containers had people's names on them, and the devs confronted them in chat. And I was watching, and the guy's like, I don't even have the materials or the technology to craft that. Like, and at the same time, for me to be able to confirm what he was saying, I had died apparently during the server restart. When I came back, I spawned in with some of this ammunition in my character's inventory, and I can't make that yet. I mean, I might be able to, but I hadn't tried. I didn't have any. I mean, there's no reason for me to make railgun ammo or artillery rounds. I don't have any weapons on my ship yet. I'm not even close to that stage yet. Well, this is it's like a super popular fucking public server. So there's a lot of YouTube creators and streamers and whatnot that hang out on the server. That's kind of one of the things that drew me over here. I want to join the battles. I want to be in the recordings. I want to make my own recordings like I'm doing now. So, I mean, that's pretty much the reason I came in here. But the thing is, the server itself is divided into many, many different sectors. It kind of plays into the whole Star Trek thing. So this sector that I'm in right now, Sector 2, is no PvP. And everything that happened yesterday is all considered PvP. So whoever was doing that was violating the rules. Nobody's allowed to come and fuck with me like that on this part of the planet, or this part of the sector, the universe or whatever, this sector, which is just a separate server from all the rest. But they're all intertwined, they're all connected to each other. So if I take this ship and I go into my warp drive and I select a different sector, I can take this ship and enter a new server, a PvP server, if you will. So anywhere my ship goes, as long as I'm attached to it and in the command seat, and I go to another sector, I can bring my ship to any server that is connected to all this network. That's one of the things that makes this one cool, is because it's all divided up. And that's what drew me to this planet. I was like, okay, cool. I can have some space. I can have some quiet where I can build a ship. And I knew that, you know, there's assholes out there that the only real way to fucking destroy somebody's shit in a no PvP zone is to crash a fucking ship into their shit. And get reckless like that. Building blocks on other people's grids, I don't think that's a thing. I was going to go try and test it, but I didn't want to fucking... all that shit just happened, so I didn't want to get looked at as somebody that was trying to, I don't know, be an asshole back or something. I don't even know how to say that. But yeah, I like being in this server and this shit. I've been here for a good month now, and I mean, I've worked really hard on this shit, man. I had it all painted up and shit. That digger in the back, the yellow and black, I just started repainting it today. I logged in, started the stream. First, that was one of the fucked up things that they did. They painted my entire ship red. So I repainted it all white, and every ship that I have attached to this was red. So all the paint jobs and all the separations and everything that I had were just destroyed. So they fucked up actually painting my ship like that, because I wouldn't have noticed those other containers on the back of my small ships if I hadn't had to go and paint them again. I would have ended up releasing the docking clamps from them, and it would have destroyed the back end of my ship. But because they changed all the fucking colors on everything, I was determined to fucking start painting my shit back up again. And I found the other containers. That's why I set up that whole box on the back end there. That's all going to get chopped off. That's not supposed to be there. But that whole setup in the back is processing all of that ammunition that they've collected and turning it into uranium and magnesium and all that stuff. I'm using that griefer's nonsense as a benefit. That's the kind of person I am. That's just, you know, something I always try to make known to people. If you get fucked with, or something bad happens to you, there's always some way that you can look at it that something good can come out of it. Like my mom died recently, and I see it as a great fucking thing, because she was absolutely fucking torturing herself with alcohol. She died of alcoholism. Like, she was fucking destroying herself, and she was in extreme fucking pain with it. I feel it's better. Don't mourn my mother. She's in a better fucking place. You know what I mean? I didn't cry at her funeral. I was happy. And people got confused by that. Why are you confused? I don't understand why you're confused. I'm happy for her. She's gone. She don't have to fucking suffer anymore. What the fuck's wrong with you? You know what I mean? Like, I just look at shit different. I was mad, sure. But, I mean, look at this. I can't complain about that. That's extra resources that I don't have to go collect now. Fuck that.
Is low.
Your health is low, bitch. Shut the fuck up. I do toss this character around a lot, though. I abuse the shit out of my character. Oh. They pissed me off, though. I'm not gonna lie. That shit fucking irritated me at first, but then I got all that. Nurses and cops. No shit. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. But it's a good view, it sounds like. They're the quote unquote heroes that everyone is supposed to look up to. So those are great role models to be raised by. I tip my glass to you, sir. I will sip this beer in your honor. Yeah, that's a fantastic fucking thing. I was raised by all women, so when I'm out in public, I get mistaken for gay all the time. Which isn't as bad as it was when I was younger. It used to annoy the shit out of me, but now it's just like, yeah, alright, I get it. I'm flamboyant sometimes. I'm not interested, buddy. Back off. You know, that kind of shit. And as long as they're cool with it and fucking step the fuck off, I don't care what you do, man. You can look at me all day. I don't give a shit. Yeah, I know how that goes. Mine just gets dirtier. I just get more and more filthy as my life goes, man. And more logical. I start talking like fucking Spock sometimes, man. Or Data. Those are my two favorite characters anyway, though, so... Well, I don't want to say favorite characters, because out of all the Star Treks, my absolute number one favorite character is Odo, all the way. I don't care who the fuck you are. That dude is the fucking shit. He is better than all of them. His attitude is a little tight, but he pulls it the fuck off. Odo's the shit, man. crazy thing is that I didn't really even like Deep Space Nine that much when I first watched it. Like, I was just like, oh, you guys like took away from the whole traveling thing, man. You're supposed to be on a ship, running through and going to planet to planet, checking shit out. What happened to the exploration part of this whole thing? But then I met Odo, and it was like, bro, you can just fucking squeeze yourself into any tiny little crack and take any shape that you want. What? Garrick, oh, bro, and I'm gonna have to second that. Garrick was a beautiful fucking person. And he wouldn't have been so bad. Like, there's so many, like, terrible things about him. But he wouldn't be so bad if he wasn't brought up the way he was. All the stories he tells, like, he was brought up really, really bad. He went through some really shitty things. But he has my kind of mentality. Like, he takes those bad things and tries to make something good out of it. Like, he really strived to make something good out of all that bad shit that he learned. Constantly, too. Every single day of his existence on that space station. He would tell a story about some shitty moment that he went through and make something good out of it and pass that knowledge on and end up helping the situation that they were in at the time. So, yeah, Garrick was definitely a great character also. Not really high up there on my list, but who did you hate the most? Fucking and exclude the fuck's his name? God, what a piece of shit. Oh my god, I can't even fucking remember his damn name. Piece of fucking crap. And there were so many moments where it sounded like he was gonna turn over and he was gonna be a better fucking man. And he just didn't. What was his name? Fucking Kardashian. God. No, not Wesley. Wesley was a piece of shit too. Fuck, what the hell is his name? Damn it, come on. Hey Google, tell me the famous Kardashians in Star Trek.
According to National World,
No, you're a fucking idiot. I knew it was going to do that. Not those Kardashians. The Kardashians from Star Trek.
These pictures should match.
Oh, Gold Ducat. Fucking scumbag. And there, like I said, like there was so many moments where it was like, bro, you actually learned something. You could see it in your face. You learned something from that. You're gonna be better from now on. And still did not fucking change. Yeah, he played the fucking bad guy like brilliantly. Like I don't know another bad guy that played it better. I just don't. Garrick could have been that bad, but he was like Ducat's fucking opposite in there when it comes to Kardashians anyway. Yeah, he did a good job. Yeah, I hear that he's actually a really good guy in person too, like IRL. Yeah, I know. I watched all of them, man. I'm a buff, bro. I'm not like a super fan or anything like that. I don't know everything about everything, but yeah, I saw that. And the Kai, whatever the fuck her name was, she was a stupid fucking person too. And you can see the look of fucking shock on her face when she realizes that her path has been wrong all this time. And then instead of changing, she just continues on the same path. What? You're actually like legit trying to be a good person, and you notice that you're being shitty, and then you're like, fuck it, I'm just gonna keep being shitty. What? That shit, that fucks me up. Yeah, they did very well, though. They really did. That whole thing, man. It was hard to watch Star Trek, the original series, again after all these years, but I was able to get back into it, and I watched all of those as well. And again, it was rough to sit there and try to watch those, but I did it. You're not gonna get like the full background or all of the information if you don't. And I think what triggered me to actually go back and watch the originals was somebody said out loud one day, and they were like, "You know that phrase, 'beam me up, Scotty'?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "You know they never said that in the show." I was like, "What, for real?" And he was like, "Yeah, no, they never said it at all, not one single time. I don't know where the phrase even came from." Like, nah, man. I mean, come on. This is Star Trek. Beam me up, Scotty. I mean, this sounds like Scotty's on the ship, and they say beam me up all the time. Like, it sounds like it would flow, and yeah, all right. No, this can't be true. So I think that's what pulled me into watching the whole fucking thing. And sure enough, they legit do not say beam me up, Scotty anywhere in the entire series. Where the fuck did I put my vape juice? Hey, give me 5 minutes here. Oh, what do you got here? The actress who plays Nurse Ratchet. Nurse Ratchet, one who flew over the cuckoo's nest. That's, fucking, damn it, what's his name? Isn't that Robin Williams in that? One who flew over the cuckoo's nest? I don't remember that movie. The actress who played Ratchet. Jack Nicholson. Yep. You're right. Yep. And for some reason, he popped into my head, and I was like, no, that's not right. But yep, you're right. Yep, not Jack Nicholson. That's exactly who I was thinking of. His face was in my head, but for some reason, Anyway, let me go smoke this roach real quick and leave a piss. I don't take pisses, I leave them. Yeah, just give me a minute here and I'll be right back with you. Keep chatting. Oh shit, I forgot to grab a beer. Let me grab that. It's only right here. I'm not going anywhere. Gotcha. Yeah. Aye. Alright. The blankie cover the feet. I hate it when my feet are cold. It's disgusting. Alright. So, what's rough here is like there's really nothing entertaining that can happen right now because of all of this fucking ammunition. Like, I can't do anything until this all breaks down. My nanites won't even build the shit that needs to be built because their inventory is full of ammunition. This super sucks right now. But I did get 24 rare tech out of it, which I can't even get right now. I'm not even supposed to have that. So, I'm going to add these components to a small fighter ship, and I wanted to start building that now. But I can't. Unless I build an entirely separate station. And I really don't want to do that. Let's check this out. See what we got in here. Nice. Nice. You're building an attack base. Why don't you come in here and join my crew? Help me build the ship that attaches to the top of this one. So the idea here is this whole empty space on the top. I want to put a merge block right back here and have a ship, the nose to fold all the way out to here, and then wings that wrap down in between these two. And then, of course, a tail that comes out the back. I kind of wanted to look insect-like. My sister came down here and I said, hey, you want to see my ship? And she goes, yeah, sure. And she goes, oh, yeah, it kind of looks like a beetle. So now I want to go with that. So on the front of the ship, on the nose of the ship, I want to put 2 beetle horns. Nice big beetle horns that come up. And then this server doesn't really work very well with hinges. So I wanted to have the wings like open up and whatnot, how a beetle's wings would open. But I don't think that's going to work very well on this server because, again, they apparently have issues with hinges and rotors and pistons and everything. So, but yeah, like I can't do much of anything until all of this ammunition breaks down, and that's that. I mean, this is a massive amount of ammunition. I don't understand why someone would do this, but you gave me a lot of product. Thank you. It was dumb of you to do that. Whoever did that. All you did was feed my cause. Like the Borg, I'm assimilating all of this. This is outrageous, man. So here, that's yeah, it's Star Trek, the Continuum. Star Trek, the Continuum. Here's the hold on, I think I have a direct IP address. Server info, login info. Here we go, right here. That's the IP address for the server. I would love to have crew members, man, like for real. Like I'm all alone on this giant ship. and it's gonna take me a long time to build by myself. If you could assist in building a large grid fucking ship that attaches to the... what I want to do is attach the merge block and build it directly off of the ship. That's how I did the grinder. I took my little camera drone here, this little red thing. I picked up the merge block and I plugged it into the front here where that merge block sits now. I plugged those together with that little guy and I built that ship off of it. That's it. So that's basically the same concept. So slap that merge block down and start building the ship that wraps around the top and the back. And that effectively makes this 3 ships in one. And that was my intention, was actually to have 2 fighter ships on either side, but we're restricted to how many merge blocks we can have per grid. So that's the issue with that. That's why I've decided to go with just one large fighting ship for the top. So all the main core components and the survival of the crew and the ship is in that core base in the center. The ore collector and everything that we need comes out of that front there because of the miner. And then our defenses, I want to wrap around the entire thing. Not too much, but and I don't want it to be fancy at the same time. And again, Beetle-like, if we can keep that Beetle style, that'd be pretty cool. This cage on the front of the miner, I'm not really sure about it. I like the idea of the rib cage type look that it has. Yes, my faction is pot. I love saying that out loud. I really, really do. Oh, man. So, me. Yeah, that's me. It's productive, obtuse tokers. Oh, shit, and I still didn't find the fucking vape juice yet. Give me a second here. Let me find my vape juice real quick so I can fill up my vaporizer and not go insane. Not go absolutely insane. Is it wrapped up in my blanket? No. Okay. Where'd my strawberry go? Ah. I put it back in its box where it belongs. Wow. Alright. The blanket's a little much right now, actually. Warm beer. Beer's making me warm. Aye. Whoa, buddy. Alright, so let me grab this, fill this sucker up. So, we have a couple of other faction members that are off doing their own things right now. I'll bring you over and I'll show you Soy Alasko's ship here in a second. And as far as Vertria, I would have to kill myself to bring you to her, but if you guys want me to, I will bring you over to Vertria's stuff and show you her stuff. I haven't really even been there myself. The only time I have been there is through her. If you know what I mean. No, I'm not from Ohio, but I do live in Ohio. Okay, got that vape juice, got the keyboard, set that sucker right here, move this mouse pad into place, and the command center is back in order. crack a beer, pour it in a glass, because I got class. And I said got, which negates that whole statement. I do apologize. Boom. That's what happens when you drink. Your brain goes. Med Bay. Actually, I do need to rename my Med Bay. It'll be more obvious here in a second. Not to mention, you'll be watching me rename it. What the fuck? What the get me the fuck out. Oh, I'm in the digger, that's why. Damn it, the grinder. This is the grinder, not the digger. I get these two mixed up so easily because they're both fucking digging ships. Oh shit. What was I doing? I forgot already. Renaming the medbay. Got it. Can I do it from right here? No, I cannot. Isn't there? Oh yeah, all my access portals are fucking. Can't do it from there either. Well, why? Alright, well, I gotta find the medbay before I can rename it. It's just medbay. One of them is DS9. Oh. So, spawn into DS9, and then you're gonna want to go to faction. You're gonna have to. I don't know if you're gonna. Yeah, don't join as neutral or whatever the fuck. But go into DS9. I think you have to join my faction from there, and then find the portal that will take you to Sector 2. I'm not sure exactly where it is in Deep Space Nine, but it's somewhere in that central area where, like, Quark's bar would be, I think. Yeah, that's probably about right. Right around where Quark's bar would be is where the portals are, I believe. Bro, they did such a fantastic job with DS9 too. Like, I can't wait to take this ship over to DS9 and just park it outside and get like some pictures and shit. Because they did a great job with the design of that base. Like, I'm not gonna lie, and they did a really great job with a lot of the different ships that some of the people built for this server. Like the shuttlecraft and shit. I had a captain's yacht, and the thing was just magnificent. It flew like a champ, and it was what do you call it? Planetary. So you could take the fucker out into space and come back into the planet with pretty much no problem, unless you're not paying attention. Man, I wish I could continue building on this thing. This thing is still tearing ammo up, and it's gonna take so damn long. Look at this shit. So much ammo, man. Look at another. Is that 6,000? Oh, my eyes deceive me. That's all. I've got enough uranium to last. Like, look at the time on my ship. I got 136 days in there. That's 10,000 in all 3 reactors. They messed up. Oh, Vertria's on. We should go visit Vertria. I can't do anything else here right now, right? So why not? Yeah, let's just stuff all this stuff into our chair. If we can get it in there. Get it in there. Wait. Can get the rest of it? Actually, let me take this back, and you can take that, and then the paint can stay. Let's put the steel plates in. No, can't take it. Okay, let me take these back. Put some steel plates in there. How about that? 22,000 uranium sitting in my captain's chair. Like, stop it. 22,000 uranium. Like, you guys gave me such a huge advantage. Now I can sit here longer, like, and not have to worry about going to get uranium for a long ass time, or nickel, or iron, or fucking forget about silicone. Let's just drop fucking silicone right where it's at. And we need to drop some silicone. In fact, fucking 5 million silicone. I'm never gonna go through that much. Never. It's just not a thing. Can't. Nope. Can I fit any of this paint in there? Nope. I mean, it's not much fucking paint. Just drop it. Don't matter. Let's put these other components away, and then I will murder me. We'll go visit Vertria. Rotch, quick. Nice. Oh shit, I forgot. My bad, bro. I forgot to fucking name that shit. Here it is right here, though. Medical room. It's just plain fucking medical room. I'm not even sure where Virturia would be anymore. She used to have it tagged. She must have changed the name, and I'm not sure. Regula Station? That's her. That's for sure. Oh, yeah. The purple ship. It's a dead giveaway. Oh, sure, yeah. Yeah. It's pretty serious, man. Well, check this place out, huh? Cool display there. Cool. Access denied. Nice, nice. It's all decorated and fancy. Cool. That's a pretty big ship up there. Oh, I remember this ship. She showed me this. It's a good one. She's got some neat toys over here. Welders and grinders. Look at this guy. Nice. Cool shit, man. Yeah, this is V's spot. She likes to be in space. And my starship's way the fuck over there. Oh. Where? Oh, you're over there. Hi! Whee! Space is fun. Hello! 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 I'm stomping on your glass over here. I'm trying to say hi. I can't wave. My emojis don't work, bruh. Which really sucks, but, you know, whatever. What are you gonna do, right? I'm getting really good with this jetpack, though. This place looks good. I like this space station. It's good. It's good, it's good, it's good. Joss. Joss. I do, I like it. I like it. It looks good. How you? How you? Haven't seen you in a while, so I figured I'd come up and say hello. Look at my starship is a million miles away. Wait, I don't even know where the fuck I am. Where is the planet? Virturia, I lost the Earth. There it is. Look at that. My ship is way down there on that planet. Oh! Alright, not so good with the jetpack. I lied. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're safe. Well, because nobody else is. I mean... A potato being derpy again. My potato. You leave my potato alone. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate that. He said that he was gonna be doing stuff this weekend, and then he disappeared, and it's been sitting like that ever since. So I have no idea, to be honest with you. Oh, was he? Oh, okay. Yeah, I did not know. I mean, I could pop into Discord, but I haven't lately. Did you see the destruction that happened to me yesterday? The only thing that I can think was somebody flew a ship into the front of mine and destroyed the whole fucking thing. And then planted fucking boxes of ammunition underneath it that were so heavy. They were loaded with 4 stacks of 50 million in each stack of railgun ammo and what do you call it? Auto cannon ammo, like just various different ammunitions, but the stacks were 50 million a piece. I need to go inside or I'm gonna die. Hang on. Oh, shit! There's no inertial dampeners right now. In. Come on, bugger. Oh, I hate that. There we go. Close the door. I can't close the door. I'm fine. I'll just sit down. Anyway, so, oh yeah, of course I reported it. S-Day came on. Oh no, I'm good in the ship. I'm not getting hurt anymore. Yeah, S-Day came on after they crashed into the front of my ship, and he spawned back in my miner that had been fucked up without the tank. But before that all happened, he was like, "What ship?" And I was like, "Bro, like the ship that attaches to the front of the main ship, like that part there." And he was like, "I don't know what you're talking about." So I went and I jumped into the ship and I detached the fucking miner, and the weight in those containers pulled me down into the earth. And I'm not talking, like, I'm not even exaggerating. It pulled me into the planet. Like, there was such a massive and deep hole that the explosions caused. It was absolutely absurd. So he spawns my ship back in, and I'm okay with it. I'm satisfied or whatever. But I'm like, well, if somebody's gonna sabotage that part of the ship, why the fuck wouldn't they sabotage the rest of the ship? So I went around and I looked, and sure enough, didn't I find a whole bunch of boxes on the left wing and a whole bunch of boxes that were attached to the right wing that were full of the same contents. 50 million stacks of all this different ammo. So that when it hits and the container explodes, all of that explodes also. And it causes just the biggest fucking destructive nonsense that I'm surprised the game didn't crash, to be honest. I think it might have. I don't know. We'll have to see in the recording. But anyway, so yeah, I find those two on each wing. And then this morning I wake up and they had painted my entire ship. Like, you know how I had everything painted all nice and shit. I like to paint every now and then. Well, I had some shit going and I was sitting in the ship just trying to fix my screens or whatever when all of this happened. And then at the end of it all, they painted my entire ship red and all of the other ships that were attached to it just solid red. I'm like, what the fuck? But if they didn't paint my ships the way they did, I wouldn't have found the other containers that were attached to my small ships that were also stacked 4 stacks, 50 million each of all those various different ammo types. Now here's the big thing. My nanites were on. When I finally decided to cut these fucking things down, all of that ammunition fell to the ground and my nanites proceeded to pick it all up and collect it. My entire ship is full of ammunition. I have to cut it all up. I have to process it all and dismantle every bit of it in order to clear my inventory out. Outrageous. Is that storm still not done yet? Wow. Yeah, it was fucking crazy, man. It was absolutely nuts. I couldn't believe it, man. Why would an admin do that though? That's a clear violation of your privileges on the server. Like, even if you are an admin, being an admin is a privilege. Oh, they don't. Okay. And so it just affects the inertial dampeners then? Oh, I see. Okay. Oh. So my inertial dampeners were malfunctioning because that got knocked out. Okay, I understand. Wow. But yeah, that shit was rough, and I still got 2 containers, and I figure, and they're attached to the digger too. So, um, the digger I haven't been using much. I don't need to anymore. That's a small miner, so I've been using the large miner to get everything. And so I'm gonna leave the last 2 containers attached there, and just every now and then when I get bored with designing my ship, I'll cut one of those containers off and let my inventory get completely full, and just sit here and cut ammunition down to get the uranium out of it, because I have 10,000 uranium in all 3 of my reactors right now, and 22,000 uranium in my captain's chair, just waiting for something to happen. Not to mention all the rest of the ammunition that needs to be cut down. I think it was a hacker, to be perfectly honest with you. I think there was just some hacking asshole that went around and happened to come across me first, kind of thing. Like, at the same time, I kind of feel like I was being picked on, because somebody else had popped into the server chat and said something about them getting, what's going on with the server or something like that. Why is the server acting wonky or something? I can't remember exactly what he said. But then all that shit happened to me. So I think a hacker was in the server. But I benefited from it. Like, I'm not even mad about it anymore. I have so much fucking uranium now, it's stupid. You can have some. You're part of the group. Fucking, are you kidding me? 22,000 in my captain chair, sitting there doing nothing. You can have some uranium. Absolutely, please. Come down and grab some. For fuck's sake. I wonder how long it would take me in my jetpack to fly to my ship. Where'd it go now? I was just looking at it, motherfucker. What happened? Oh, right there. Oh, boy. Am I already... Oh, I turned my inertial dampers off. Okay, that's what happened. Oh, you want to... Okay, we'll take a ride down there then. Okay. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Alright, let me come back and... you want to take the runabout, right? Where the hell did it go? Space station is... there it goes. Did I? Oh, okay. Oh, V, can you help me set up my screens and my ship, please? And like, I'm gonna have to rebuild my captain's yacht, but my captain's yacht, I couldn't figure the damn doors out, like the sensors, how to like walk up and it opens automatically, and then when you back off of it, it closes and shit. So I would love if you like helped out with that. And you know, you're part of the alliance, so yeah, no, I have all that. I have it all set up, but I just can't. Like, my mind can't wrap it around. I don't like reading, okay? Like, it's a thing. I can read. Like, I can totally fucking read, and I can read well. I'm responding to chat, but I just, like, when it comes to learning something, I get way too distracted. I can't focus on it. I just can't. I don't know what it is, but the script, like, I have to go to a video. Like, if I can watch a video on how to do it, then I'll get it. But the only one I could find is in Russian, and I can figure it out watching that. But I would like to like figure it out better. But yeah, I have the timer block, and I have here. Let me join Discord so we can just talk. Yeah, I have, alright. Whoops. Oh, well, you're here too. Hello. Hi.
Yeah.
How are you?
Alright.
I
I'm actually about
been in here
to
'cause nobody's been
had to
around.
go play
Sorry,
Hey,
guys.
Oh,
so
let's go play Warzone,
there.
somebody.
Oh, cool, cool. Um,
We were
so,
talking about you, buddy. We thought, or at least I thought you were still AFK.
Yeah, it took longer than I thought. Got pooped on energy. It took a while to recover.
so let me ask you, did you put those beacons on your ship?
Which beacons me on what ship?
Oh no, on Soil. Your Soil Lasco ship has two beacons on it. One of them is broadcasting
Yeah,
Latinum
so
bribes.
when I flipped the thing, I flipped the blueprint, so I didn't have to manually do both sides. It already had the beacon on it because I had separated it.
Okay.
So that's why there's two beacons. Why one of them's upside down is because
Oh, I just wasn't
it
sure if you,
copied it.
because one of them is broadcasting Latinum bribes.
Yeah, that's what the grid is called.
Oh, okay, okay. I was like, what the hell, man? I wasn't sure if you put that there to try and sell the frame or like, I was like, what is this guy doing over here?
Because
But
I'm gonna paint Ferengi killers, but it's a Federation design.
well, the reason I ask is because I was griefed last night and like they went way overboard. Like they destroyed my entire mining ship, the front part of my main ship. And the devs brought it back and everything, but like they set me up hard, bro. They set a trap underneath that thing. They put containers attached to the bottom that weren't even fully built yet, and the label on them indicated that they were batteries, so you couldn't even search them in the menu. They did not show up in any menu at all as an object that was built onto this grid. So you had to manually find these things and then build them up to think. And then once you built them up, you had to cut them down, hack them, and then rebuild them to access them. And once you get inside, you saw that there's 4 stacks of 50 million of various different ammunitions. And it drug the weight of it. When I detached the fucking ship, it drug the fucking ship down into the planet and destroyed, like, the whole ship was fucking just gone, completely vaporized. But there was a ship that was like at least a mile or two down into the earth. It was outrageous. And then I'm like,
Yeah,
Is
well, if they're gonna fuck with me like that, then where else are they gonna put these things? And sure enough, I found a whole bunch more. There was like 4 or 5 more on the left wing and 4 or 5 on the right wing. And then today, when I woke up and I went to go repaint everything, because the dumbasses fucking repainted my entire ship and every ship that I had red. If they didn't paint all my ships, I wouldn't have found the other containers, little containers that were attached to my other small ships with the same amount of ammunition in them. You can't even put that amount of ammunition into a container.
and this was on the PvE server.
Yeah.
can you do me a favor?
Hmm.
Can you go turn off my welding core block? It's inside the big purple ship.
Maybe.
Uh, if you,
I'm not even
don't
sure
worry
how to
about
get
it.
into this thing.
well, it's the other side, I think.
Oh,
Uh,
it's a giant square, dear.
yeah, you gotta align to the gravity properly, and it's the side not facing the station. I think it has 2 drones on the side of it. No, it has the Christmas tree. That's right.
What'd you say it was called?
It's the core block, the giant welding core, the computer core.
Off?
I call it the welding core. Yeah, turn it off, please. Nice. The entire reason why I was taking, oh, fuck it. We'll go to Kittimer. This is fine. I'll fix it in a bit. Oh,
What's going on?
I
You
screwed
alright?
up
Do you
my.
need some help? I'll help you out.
No, I screwed up my solar panels. Like, I made it a little bit too big, so I need to go down there with my or grinding ship, grind all that crap down, and then come back and redo it. Whatever. We can take the runabout. It's fine.
Okay. What is this
I'll show you.
Christmas tree? You have Christmas tree?
Uh, glad they gave me that because remember when I was voting for like 3 days and I didn't get rewards?
This is super fucking cute, though.
Instead of just giving them to me, he spawned a fucking Christmas tree. And I'm like, you know what? That thing's coming with me. 'Cause that's awesome.
That's cute as hell.
I know, right? That's part of the reason why I kept it.
Alright, here I come. Alright. Shall we then? I am
Yeah.
ready.
We'll try. Alright, it's unlocked. Okay, let me check the gravity plate thingies.
Are you wearing sunglasses
There.
over your helmet? What's going on here?
I did not do that.
Like, that brings a whole new meaning to wearing sunglasses at night.
I see what's going on. Trust me. But yeah, if you look at the front here in a moment, you will see why I'm pissed off at my solar panels. There they are.
So, Sony, if they, just, I deleted that one. All my other ones are set to only transmit 1 meter. So that one just got built while I wasn't here, while I was online. Next time, if you see one like that, feel free to turn it off.
Okay,
But
understood.
if you think that's how if they think that's how they locate you, do you have any like evidence of who, any recorded evidence of who's doing it?
Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, so I took screenshots of the containers. 2 of them had 2 different names on them. One was Brawny and one was another guy. So the devs had confronted the other guy in live chat in the server, and I had been paying attention at the time. The guy had admitted right then and there, he was like, why are you talking about me? What's going on? And then he's like, well, I can't even build that technology. I don't have the components. I don't have the resources or anything like that. And that's what made me realize it must be a hacker. Because when I spawned in, I had died. And I had died twice. But the first time I had died and come back, I had some of that ammunition inside my character's inventory. And I don't have any guns on my ship. I don't have a reason to be building that ammunition. I probably could build it, but I don't have a reason to have any of it. But then the second time that I spawned in, I was out here near Vertria, and I wasn't anywhere close to her. I was on the opposite side of the planet, just about as far away from the planet as she is now. But like somewhere way on the other side. And I was just floating in space. With all my items on me, my tools, my everything, and all of my elite shit, like I teleported out there. Because you can't bring your shit, like when I came to visit Vertria here, I had to kill myself. You can't bring your shit with you. So it was as if somebody used camera mode to transport me out here. So it had to have been a hacker that did all that.
Yeah, none of my stuff's been messed with, so I'd say either they didn't think my stuff was worth messing with, or they targeted you because you're a spammer.
Hey,
That's
don't
what
mean
I'm
to
thinking.
interrupt.
Yeah.
Randy, guess what?
What?
The ice asteroid by my base is back.
Nice. Yeah, they
I know,
made.
They
They,
reset the whole planets and everything last night.
Well, yeah, but the asteroids are supposed to randomize each time apparently.
Oh.
But there was also the transmat material was showing up on some of them, and it's not supposed to be in these sectors. So it's supposed to be another thing that's like the chemosite only shows up in the high level sectors.
Okay,
So,
they reset because of that.
They may have, it may have been that some of those were the ice asteroids.
Got you. Also,
I found like
Or
3 of the
did a rollback
transmat
because
asteroids.
some things, or they might have done a roll because things were appearing where they shouldn't have been.
Mhm.
However, I need to check something. Otherwise, we're
So-
not gonna get too far.
your drill, Soy Lasco, is fucked.
Oh yeah, it blew up before I left, and I just
did
drilled
it?
the
Okay.
hole again.
I was like, what the fuck? When I went over there, I was like, oh
Yeah,
shit,
I don't know
that's
why
right.
it keeps blowing up. it keeps blowing up. I'm not sure if it's because the drills keep turning off, and so
Well,
it's just
the thing
extending
is,
and
the
then smacked or
hole,
what.
the hole isn't there.
I know,
anymore.
but before that,
Oh,
it
okay.
did
It
that.
did. Oh, okay.
Before
Alright.
I left, like Friday morning, it blew up, and I'm like, it was
What
gone.
the
I was like,
fuck?
well, screw it, I'm not gonna bother replacing it.
There we go.
And I think it's because the drills keep turning off, and so even though I had it set, like make sure the drill is on before whenever each new timer goes off, I think it keeps turning off the drills randomly, and so sometimes it's just rubbing up against the rock wall without being on and and that's breaking it. I think.
They were saying
Um,
that there's a problem with pistons and hinges.
Yeah, I don't think it's that. I think it's drills turning off.
It
Because
must
it's
be
the drill
because
heads that
they
explode.
caught on something.
Yeah, because I think it's not extending too far. It's not vibrating because the
Oh,
inertial
shit.
tensor on. It's that I think it's happening is the drills keep turning off, which is a known problem on the server as well.
Yes.
And so it's just so it's what's doing is it's rotating, but it's not. They're not spinning, so they're just continually being ground against
Yep. And then it snaps.
the rock wall, then breaking. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Because it's not. I mean, usually all that disappears
something
is
will
the
help.
drills and piston head, and the rest of the pistons are fine.
All right. Well, we're gonna end this episode here. We'll bring you back when the server comes back because we've got 30 seconds to restart. So we'll see you in the next recording.